Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be talking about Module 4, Reflective Practitioner, and this is going to be the last module in this course, and I'm excited to just discuss with you guys everything that I added into this presentation. So I will be referring back to Standard 1 of the North Carolina Professional Teaching Standards throughout this presentation, and Standard 1 states that teachers demonstrate leadership. So first, I just wanted to talk about EDN 301 in itself. I said that this course was constructed in a way that allowed for student creativity and opinion. We were able to learn multiple ways to incorporate technology into our future classrooms while appealing to student interest. An example of this was when we had to create a digital anchor chart that represented one of the NCDPI standards. Our professor was constantly providing us with materials and established a safe and orderly environment for us to learn in. The experiences I gained in this course will help me to demonstrate leadership in my future classroom. Standard 1 states that teachers demonstrate leadership by taking responsibility for the progress of all students to ensure that they graduate from high school. By creating online assignments for my students, I will be more equipped to reaching this goal. Each assignment in this course was connected, which is something I hope to do in my future classroom. Students should be given work that promotes engagement and success, and our professor was always doing this. He always had the end goal in mind and knew that everything he assigned us would be beneficial to our future careers as teachers. All right, now we have assigned reading. Every assigned reading in this course can be connected to the NC Professional Teaching Standards. I personally thought that our assigned textbook teaching strategies fit perfectly into our assignments. If I had to choose a specific chapter that taught me the most, I would pick Section 2, which was the 3 perspectives on instructional decision making. This section explored the 3 teaching perspectives and how they can be used in instruction, active learning, and virtual learning. I was able to learn that active learning encompasses a wide range of teaching strategies, all of which engage the learners in the actual instruction that takes place. This falls under Standard 1 of the NCPTS because one of the main goals of the standard is to use a variety of assessment data throughout the year to evaluate progress. This textbook will help me in my future career because I now know the framework of being a good teacher. I plan on buying this textbook from the bookstore so I can keep it on hand at all times. The course goal that I have found to be the most important is to continually reflect on the technologies you use in the class. This means assigning work that incorporates technology that will further student knowledge. This is important because good teachers create a culture that empowers students to collaborate and become lifelong learners. My favorite topic of this semester was a lesson plan assignment. I was unaware of how lesson planning worked before this course, but I now know what to expect. I was able to craft beneficial learning goals and take time management into consideration when planning out daily work for my students. Standard 1 highlights the importance of being able to organize, plan, and set goals that meet the needs of the individual students and the class. By creating lesson plans that allow for creativity and student interest, I am able to move closer towards this goal. And lastly, I have my reflection. This course has helped me to realize that I am capable of being a great teacher. I now know more than ever about motivating students and creating lesson plans that will aid to multiple learning styles. I see myself as a reconstructivist, and I plan to focus my classroom around this teaching standpoint. I will be able to learn more about my students by forming relationships with them. I will always be there to help provide them with positivity at any time I can. An area I think I can improve on is going to be public speaking. I'm not necessarily a shy person, but I often get sidetracked when speaking to others. This is something I will need to work on throughout the next few years, but I know I can do it. At the beginning of this course, we were asked why we wanted to become a teacher. I said that I wanted to be a role model for students who may not have a strong support system. This is still the main reason I want to become a teacher, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for me.